Hello, and welcome to another episode of Todd Talks. When Todd talks, people listen because I got a juice. Hopefully. When I say juice, I mean juice. I do not mean juice because that's not nice. It's not nice at all. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for another Death Battle reaction. And I am oh so happy to say that I was right. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Maybe we should do a flash dance. That's a movie reference, by the way. Uh, yes, in the battle between Wally West Flash and Archie Sonic, Wally West won. I was so nervous for a while. Uh, I want to note though that Ben Singer, our dear Wiz, might have accidentally spoiled this match before it happened because on Sunday or Saturday night, he made a tweet about the first members about to get to see the show. And he noted that he was sure that a lot of people were going to be angry with the result. And yet he defended what happened, and he said like the research team did a lot of work on this. And so I'm thinking, well, wait a minute, why would people be mad that Archie Sonic won? Because think about it, the big thing is that a lot of people have erroneously accused Death Battle of being DC biased. Remember, so Flash winning would be their angriest thing, especially against a beloved character like Archie Sonic, who is infinitely OP. So, like, why would they be mad if Archie won? So I was like, does that mean Wally won? So I waited, and there it is, and yes, Wally West did indeed win. And I really am happy about the research I did because they acknowledged a lot of the things that I stated, such as you know the out of second reactions. I noted that. I noted how he froze people in time for. I maintain my statement about the eternity one, but centuries. They noted that. They noted that Sonic uses his rings to get back his speed. That Super and Ultra Sonic are OP. That he it was just I was very very happy because when I do my research, I acknowledge I never get to go as deep as Death Battle, and obviously I missed some key things about Archie Sonic because of the wiki I used, and I do apologize for that. But thankfully, it didn't matter in the long run. Get it? And also, I noted in my preview that Wally has a more precise time travel aspect. I probably should have relied on that more than the speed stealing, but it was a good thing. And they did acknowledge the Dr. Manhattan Mobius chair, and even showed, if you saw at the end, they acknowledged that panel of him just purifying the planet of dark matter. They didn't talk about it, probably because it was late into the run and they didn't have those panels. But again, it didn't matter, so we don't have to worry about that. As for the battle itself, it was fun. It was a fun little battle. I'm definitely going to be rewatching it. I was slightly distracted because I was having a phone conversation with someone, and I'm like, pause, click, pause. Yeah, it's a hard life, but it was a fun battle. I was curious about seeing how they would end it because the question was, ultrasonic, supersonic are technically invincible, and and as I noted, supersonic can go much longer time periods than in the game versions, which is about a minute, and ultrasonic obviously doesn't have that restriction. So I was like, well, how is it going to end? And not unlike, as some people have pointed out, the Green Lantern battle, he just went back in time and just wrecked Sonic before he could ever go super, which was a great idea. It is a little too much like Ben 10 Green Lantern. I do have to acknowledge that criticism. But it was still a fun fight. I liked how I was very curious about the sprite animations because if, as you recall, there was already another Flash fight with Flash and Quicksilver, and so I actually went back to that fight to see how the sprites looked, and they did indeed look different. I was glad that they leaned toward the Justice League cartoon version, so that was nice. And obviously they did things that broke multiverses. So it was a fun little fight, and I know some people are definitely going to be mad because I get yet another DC character has won, but again, this is as many people have noted, Marvel characters are a little more grounded than DC characters because DC characters usually have to fight gods. And I know that's ironic because Thor's a god, but he's more of a demigod, all right? And usually, like the DC people have to go up against, the new gods, people like Darkseid and Apocalypse, technically, who he's a mutant though, mutant god. But that's just another tier. And as they noted in the Death Battle cast, every time when Wally became the Flash, every issue he was like doing things that Barry never did, and then he throw in like various crisis events and all the other things before Barry even came back. Then you throw in Rebirth and what happened with the Dark Multiverse and everything, and all of a sudden it's oh so clear that Wally is just insane. And so I am oh so happy I picked Wally. I honestly was nervous because of some great comments by you, the fans, about the power of Archie Sonic, including his battles with Magus and the Super Genesis wave and everything. So I was very happy with the breakdown and why Supersonic was super powerful, but yet not enough to beat Wally. But I know some people are going to be mad about this, but please, please don't take it out on Death Battle. They really worked hard on this one. They obviously did so much research with like infinitesimal numbers to try and figure out who would win. And yeah, go Wally, which means flashbacked. Flashes are 2-0 in Death Battle, Wally and Barry. And flashbacked, I am still only in the lost column once this year. So, next time on Death Battle, the highly anticipated match of the killed proteges. It actually, if you think about it, this means we've had a death battle with two death battles with three proteges. That's pretty cool. It is indeed the Winter Soldier versus Red Hood, and it will be a live-action death battle done by Ismahawk, who are, of course, the team behind Nightwing and Daredevil, which means they've done yet another protege in there. I'm seeing a pattern here. But yes, this is going to be a very awesome death battle. This is a highly requested one. I actually wanted this one myself. I wanted either this one or Red Hood versus Punisher because of their like mentalities towards killing. But this one's fine too. So yes, we're going to get Winter Soldier versus Red Hood, and if you recall, RTX at Home is coming next week, and one of the panels is Death Battle, and they're going to have a tease of this apparently, and the Eastmahawk crew is going to be there, or be there. So definitely definitely stay tuned for that, and I'm looking forward to it because again, Nightwing versus Daredevil was really awesome, and I look forward to seeing what they do with guns this time. So it's going to be good. All right, and with that, I end this episode of Todd Talk. What did you think of Wally West Flash versus Archie Sonic? Did you enjoy the battle? Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay with the winner? Let me know. And of course, how hyped are you for Winter Soldier versus Red Hood? Let me know in the comments below. So I thank you for watching. If you made it as far, I know you were listening, and I'll see you around.